go. We're ready. All right. Sorry it took so long. Gang, welcome. Your saltwater guy, Captain Dave Hansen. We're going live here in Cabo San Lucas. The hurricane has left. I guess it's in Southern California now. But we're down here. It's a beautiful sunny day. We haven't seen the sun for a few days down here, so it's nice. So I thought I'd do the show outside here on the boat today. Gang, ProTech Offshore. Check it out. It's the title of the show today, ProTech Offshore. From now on, Fridays are ProTech Offshore Fridays. You want to go check out the ProTech Offshore Fighting Grip. Go to ProTechOffshore.com. That's PROTEK offshore.com. Check out the ProTech Fighting Grip. I know we launched it a couple of years ago. We sold out of them really quick. And then I don't know if you noticed, there was like something happened for a year and a half. And now we're back and we're going full speed again. And we got plenty of grips in stock and rods, and we're ready to rock and roll. So go over and check out ProTechOffshore.com. Get yourself a couple of those ProTech Offshore Fighting Grips. You won't be disappointed, I promise you. But check it out. Uh-oh. We'll get banned here in a minute if I don't get this shirt turned around. Sorry. Gang, didn't even know what shirt I was wearing. Gang, we're going to talk about the weather today. Also, gang, post on social media your pictures, your videos, all your cool stuff that you did, and tag Your Saltwater Guide. Go www.yoursaltwaterguide.com on your videos and on your post, and we'll grab them and share them, and we'll suck people over to your social media page if you're good enough to put up a good video. And then whoever gets the most shares and the most likes, we're going to give you a $1,000 bill. Sean seems to be doing it the best, but you got to post your videos and post your pictures on social media and tag www.yoursaltwaterguide.com. And then whoever gets the most shares and likes, we're going to give you $1,000 US dollars, not 1,000 pesos, not like I am down here in Cabo. I'm going to give you 1,000 US dollars. So check that out. Gang, I don't know what the disconnect is, but it's got me so pissed off. We're going to talk about weather today because I just don't understand why people were questioning me yesterday. I posted the game plan yesterday. Woo, jackpot. It's a boy. I posted the game plan yesterday, and I had people calling me up saying, Captain Dave, it doesn't look that bad in the mornings. I could probably go fishing for a couple hours. Gang, it's a tropical depression. You haven't seen one in Southern California, most of you in your time of fishing, but it's been 25 years since one rolled through Southern California. It brings in a ton of unstable air. Windy.com is where I go to get my weather. Windy.com said it's going to be blowing 20 knots by noon. That's in like 10 minutes from now in Southern California. At 12 o'clock, Southern California, 20 knots offshore, increasing to God only knows what this afternoon and this evening. It's going to be absolutely gnarly, gang. It's going to be flipping gnarly. So you don't want to be out there. Like I said on my game plans, you don't want to be out there. You don't want to be out there. Let's say the weatherman gets it wrong. I can't believe we get it wrong when they watched it track all the way up from Cabo, and you guys got to see my videos from what it was like down here. Just the ocean alone is going to be gnarly without any wind on it. It's bringing a 10 to 12 foot sea with it. It's bringing a phenomenal amount of wind. It's bringing rain, and then it's bringing a god-awful amount of unstable air. That's where the disconnect happens. That's why I told everybody stay home this weekend. I know there's a slight chance that there might be nice on Sunday afternoon, but why bother? Why even take the chance? Why mess with the weather? The unstable air is the thing that gets me the most, is because of the thunder and lightning storms and the chance of small water spouts on the water with all the unstable air out there. There's no reason for you to even think about or questioning or even going. There's no reason to be that guy or that gal that goes out there right now with what's going on, and then put the people that have to save you lives in danger because you didn't trust the weather. The weather report is god awful, horrendous. My family, my sister, my brother, they own Dana Orr Sport Fishing. All the other landings up and down the coast, they all closed. They're not out there. And you know what? That's what they do for a living, is take people fishing and whale watching, and they're not going because they know how to read weather. Why would you question it? Why would you go? Why think I could sneak in it for a dumb fish? Are you out of your mind? For a dumb fish. We're going to talk about how to read the weather and how we can understand what's going on. Gang, hang in there with me. I'm trying to get it going again. Just wait a second. That's what happens when you do a live remote show. I think we're back. Yep, we're back. All right, so look, when it blows more than 12 knots, that makes a white cap. I guess we went dead for a little bit there. Once it gets to 12 knots, that's most boats, that sucks. 12 knots or above, it sucks because it's going to be blowing. The white cap it. It's uncomfortable. But then where it gets really scary is when the swell distance between the swells gets inside of 10 seconds. And I know we've done this weather one a few times, but today is a good day to do it because of the weather that you have in Southern California. And it's going to get real gnarly this afternoon and this evening in Southern California. And then from there, it's going to get super gnarly all day tomorrow. And Sunday's got possibility to be gnarly too. So be careful out there. It's super important to not go. But I'm talking about be careful in your home. But how do we figure out how to read the weather, Dave? Look at these weather apps. I know there's this newfangled thing called the internet. Go on there, look at these weather apps. I use windy.com. You can use Buoy Weather, Windy, iWindy. There's so many different apps. But trust them. When they say it's going to blow more than 12 knots and they say that the seas are going to be inside of 10 seconds, that means the distance between the swells are going to be less than 10 seconds. You don't want to be out there. You definitely don't want to be out there. It's not going to be pleasant. It's not going to be fun. And let's be honest. Most of the people I'm talking to are private boaters. You're not making a living fishing. That you go out there because you need to make money. No, you're out there for the enjoyment of yourself and your friends. So like I always say, and my wife says, if it's blowing, we ain't going. If it's white capping, we're not going. If the ocean's white capping, we're not going out there. So be careful and understand that if the weather man gets it wrong and you ended up staying home and the weather was nice, how spectacular. All right, he got it wrong, but I'm at home on a nice day. But let's say you didn't believe him and you went out there and it was poop house. It was like it is today up there in Southern California, how it's going to be tomorrow. But you thought you knew more than they did, and you're out there. Shame on you. You shouldn't be out there, gang. All these weather apps and this newfangled thing, the internet, and all this stuff works together for you so that you can be successful when you go out on the water and show your friends and family a good time. Like I always say, it's up to you as the captain of your private boat or the owner of your private boat to make sure that your friends and family have the best time they could possibly have. That's what these weather apps are for, to make sure you have a good time when you're out there on the water and you don't get caught out there with your pants down. You don't want to get caught out there getting your ass whooped like these people are doing today. They thought they could go out fishing because there's some tournament that you can win, like a little ribbon or something. So they went out there to, I don't know, to win a little ribbon in a tropical storm. Pretty really intelligent. So it just got me thinking that I need to do this weather thing again. I need to try to get people to understand that weather is real. Weather breaks boats, causes harm, makes the people on your boat super uncomfortable. And why do you want to do that? Because if you take your children out on a rough day, you're never getting them back out there because they think that that's how it is all the time. And you blew it, and we lost them forever because you didn't trust the weather. Any of this makes sense, or if you want to delve deeper into it, go to yoursaltwaterguide.com. Over on my website, I have a whole series of videos about how to read the weather and how it all works in conjunction with having a good day out on the water and having fun when you're out fishing. And gang, there's never a time where you go fishing where it shouldn't be fun. If you're going out there when it's rougher than hell, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and go, what was I thinking? I did not have to come out here. My livelihood doesn't depend on me going out and catching a fish for my friends. Gang, don't blow it. It's up to you to not blow it. Don't blow it. Enjoy your boat. Enjoy your day. Use the internet for what it's intended to do. Give you information so that you don't go out there and make a fool of yourself. If you're out there today, you're a fool. Bottom line, I don't care how long you've been doing this. The weather was already there. Everybody could read it. And you went out anyway thinking you were smarter than the weather. Gang, it's a tropical storm. It is what it is. It causes a lot of problems in the water. Plus, you're going to put innocent men and women at stake if you have any type